Welcome to Success Warriors, where we dive deep into the battlefield inside your mind. Today, we confront the ultimate opponent. The only one standing between you and the life you deserve is you. Think about it. Every time you procrastinate, every time you say, I'll start tomorrow, every time you hesitate, it's not the world holding you back, it's you. Your mind is the battlefield. Your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, they're the soldiers of the enemy. Here's the hard truth. The longest moments in life are the ones between thought and action. That pause, that hesitation, it's the moment where failure can creep in. 1 second of hesitation becomes 5. 5 becomes 10. 10 becomes hours, days, weeks, and before you know it, your dream has passed. Forever. But it doesn't have to be this way. The moment you recognize that you are your own barrier, you gain power. You see, no one else can stop you like you can. And no one else can push you forward like you can. Let's get real. How many times have you felt ready, motivated, and then just didn't act? You had the perfect plan, the perfect idea, the perfect opportunity, but fear whispered in your ear, and you froze. That freeze is the enemy. That freeze is the part of you that doesn't want to risk, doesn't want to fail, doesn't want to feel uncomfortable. Here's the psychological secret: your brain wants comfort. Your brain wants ease. But your dreams, your destiny, they live in discomfort. Every time you overcome hesitation, every time you force yourself to act, even when scared, even when tired, even when everything in you wants to quit, you are rewiring your mind. You are building a new version of yourself. Every great warrior, every legend, every success story began with this realization. They understood that the enemy is not the market, not the competition, not society. It's themselves. They mastered themselves first. They confronted their doubts head on. And when they did, nothing in the world could stop them. And here's the kicker. The fight never ends. Every single day, the same battle returns. The inner voice will still whisper. You'll still question yourself. But now, you have a weapon: awareness. Awareness that the only thing standing in your way is you. Awareness that your hesitation is your enemy and action is your weapon. So ask yourself this: will you let that hesitation control your life? Or will you attack it, dominate it, and break through it? Because the moment you take action, the moment you force your body into motion, the enemy loses. Momentum is the killer of doubt. Movement destroys hesitation. Remember this: the only person who can make your life hard or easy is you. Every decision you make either strengthens the enemy inside or destroys it. Every small victory over your inner voice compounds into life-changing results. Comfort is the greatest trap. It's invisible. It feels safe. It feels good. It makes you feel like you're doing fine, when in reality, you're stuck. Change doesn't happen in comfort. Growth doesn't happen on your couch. Evolution doesn't happen when life feels easy. It only begins the moment you feel uneasy, uncomfortable, restless, and hungry for something more. Ask yourself, are you living in the life you were meant to live, or the life you settled for? Every time you resist discomfort, every time you cling to safety, you give up a piece of your potential. The moment you accept discomfort as part of the process, everything changes. Suddenly, fear becomes fuel. Resistance becomes your guide. Struggle becomes a teacher. And every challenge you face is no longer a roadblock. It's a stepping stone. You see, Human beings are designed to grow when pushed. The body strengthens when it's challenged. The mind expands when it's tested. The spirit evolves when it's stretched. Comfort kills all of that. Comfort lulls you into mediocrity. Comfort whispers lies. This is enough. And mediocrity is the enemy of greatness. Think of the most successful people you know. None of them stayed comfortable. None of them said, I'm fine with what I have. They embraced discomfort, risked failure, and walked through pain and uncertainty because they knew one thing: the life you want exists outside your comfort zone. Every small act of discomfort compounds over time. Waking up early, facing rejection, doing the work when no one is watching, choosing the hard path instead of the easy one. That is how change begins. That is how you step into your next level. Motivation is fleeting. Inspiration is temporary. Feeling pumped up is great for 5 minutes, then it fades. But execution is eternal. Action beats feeling. Every single time. You can sit there and wait for the perfect mood, the perfect timing, the perfect mindset, and years will pass. Dreams require action, not emotion. Execution is the bridge between ideas and results. The bridge between your dreams and your reality. The bridge between excuses and accomplishments. Every successful person you admire didn't wait to feel like it. They didn't wait for motivation. They executed. They moved when it was hard. They acted when they were tired. They worked when they had no energy. Execution is not glamorous. Execution is not fun. Execution is what separates the dreamers from the doers. You are the CEO of your life. And CEOs take ownership. They don't blame the economy. They don't blame society. They don't blame the people around them. They take full responsibility. Ownership is power. When you take ownership of your decisions, your time, and your actions, you gain control. You stop being a victim. You stop waiting. You stop hoping for someone else to fix your life. When you own your life, the world responds. Opportunities appear. People respect you. Results come because your energy and focus are no longer wasted in excuses. They are spent on mastery, progress, and growth. Talent is nothing without consistency. You can be the most talented person in the room, but if you don't show up day after day, nothing happens. Consistency compounds. It builds momentum. It creates unstoppable energy. Small efforts repeated over time beat massive efforts done once. The person who shows up every day, even when tired, even when scared, even when unmotivated, that person is the one who dominates life. Talent may open doors, but consistency keeps them open and builds a mansion inside. Finally, the hardest truth: the choices you make today determine the life you live tomorrow. Hard choices are investments in your future. Skipping the easy pleasures, embracing the grind, choosing discipline over comfort, that's what creates freedom. That's what creates wealth, health, and mastery. The life you dream of doesn't exist for those who chase convenience. It exists for those who endure, sacrifice, and commit. Hard choices today make tomorrow effortless. Easy choices today make tomorrow a struggle. So here's your challenge, warrior: stop fighting the world. Stop blaming anyone. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop seeking comfort. Stop procrastinating. Your battle is within. Your victory is within. Your life is waiting. You is you. Every single day. Every single choice. Every single action. Decide today which side wins.